324 Photogenic 3 Hobby Box number 3. All cards shipped. Like I said, other 2 breaks that we are looking at after this, either Topps UFC Midnight, which would be the one I would like to go into. So take a look and see if there's any divisions you would like off the website. Only 4 left. And then also Bowman Jumbo. Julian Phillips, base rookie for the Bulls. Ron base. Luka Ritual, Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Black. Fireworks Auto should be out of 5. Why is he in here? Yuta, 1 out of 5 for the Grizzlies. Like I've said before in this channel, dude, I have a small hatred for this guy here. 1 out of 5, Yuta, Grizzlies, because of, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make too much sense, but the fact that going after the Grizzlies, Javon Carter cards, Javon Carter rookie year, he was the other. Well, it was Jaren Jackson Jr. was the big one, but he was also a rookie for the Grizzlies there. Well, in some products, I think it was like mostly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Austin called it. Tony Parker for the Spurs, 28. Please tell me he's got the 8. It's going out to Danny, 28 out of 75. Tony Parker, ice. I don't want the Yuta. Yeah, Yuta actually does sell pretty well. He is pretty popular in the Asian market for sure. Dirk, ice baby, championship feels to 75, Dallas. Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. Jaylen Brown to 49. I would never move. I don't even think I would move. Well, I guess I'd probably move out of PA, but the only other place I think I would think either I'd PA or West Virginia. It's about the only 2 states I think I'm willing to live in. Ben Simmons for the Nets to 99. Pistons Thompson to 75. Rookie focus. Matt. John, right? You know what's funny is I actually tell my wife all the time, she gets mad at me because I don't want to go to any other country until she's always like, oh, we should go here or there or whatever, even though we're never going to do it. But, you know, she always has those dreams. And I always say, I'm not going anywhere until I've exhausted all of the places to go in America, which means I'm never going to be able to do that, which means I'm never traveling abroad. And she gets so mad. Pistol Pete Maravich for the Jazz to 49. I have no reason to go abroad. I'm staying right here. I know the laws. You think so? You don't think that that's a good answer? Whitehead base, no culture. Fair enough. Even though I say that and at the same time, we've been to the Bahamas. Simons to 99 for Portland. Serial on that one, 53. Yeah. What law? I don't know. Whenever I was in Bahamas, I did get offered drugs multiple times, and I did buy a Cuban cigar, which probably wasn't an actual Cuban cigar, and a very weird encounter where I requested one from a gentleman, and I was then walked into a very small hut and surrounded by about 8 Bahamian men, Sasser. At which point I was asked to remove my. No, I'm just playing. I did have to like strategically get the money out of my wallet because they were surrounding me. Like it was actually a little bit. I wasn't like nervous or anything, but I was definitely on alert as I was taking out the money to purchase one singular fake Cuban cigar that I just had to have. Scoot, rookies in motion. Yeah, and then this was me and my wife. We went on a honeymoon and we went on a cruise to the Bahamas, and we got married when we were both 20, so I couldn't even drink or do anything. So this is 20-year-old Brian. I got the Cuban cigar right, and then I was too afraid to smoke it on the cruise, so I flushed it. I did all of that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, I was just so nervous. I didn't know. I didn't want to get in trouble, like on a cruise ship or something. So I smuggled a Cuban cigar, a fake Cuban cigar. I paid like $20 for a fake Cuban cigar from 8 random men in a hut. Smuggled it on a cruise ship just to flush it. Slauson for the Kings. Sorry, I'll show you. Scoot, card number 6. I think it was. I don't know what it. Maybe. I remember drinking down there, so I don't know what it was. But I was 20 and I could drink there, so I don't know if it was either 16 or 18 or something. But I was drinking. Amari Bailey, rookie auto for the Hornets. Yeah, dude, that was so, it was crazy. And then listen to this. Oh, dude, the Bahamas trip that we had was crazy. I have like 4 really good stories. So that's one of them. Like I said, we were coming back we were doing an excursion, right? And we were coming back at the port, and they have all these like real just shitty huts, and just people there. All the people, they hound the tourists to buy shit. But I was like, I wanted something actually, because normally I'm like, get the hell away. I don't want your damn bead bracelet thing for $20. Like, I don't care, right? Noah Clowney, rookie to 75 for the Nets. But I actually wanted something, so I found one of the guys. I was like, I need a Cuban cigar, and then he's like, and I'm like, okay. So we did all that. I already told you that story. Another story. We go on an excursion. Okay. We wanted to go to this one beach. We get there. We wanted to go to this one beach, so we get in line for the taxi driver or whatever to take us to this one beach. Well, the taxi driver she was a female, and she had more facial hair on her face than I do right now. Okay? I kid you not, my wife will attest. She had more facial hair on her than I have on my face. We're driving. We get pulled over by the police, the Bohemian police. Okay? Everyone in the vehicle is now nervous. I had a GoPro the whole time. Side note, the GoPro, the file got corrupted and I lost all of our footage from that trip. It's actually pretty sad. The file, whatever, like on the SD card was like corrupted, and I never was able to get it uncorrupted or whatever. I tried so many things. It's actually pretty sad. But I was like GoProing like what was going on and stuff, and people are like, "Put the camera down." I'm like, "No." Tatum, insert. It's that first night, Tatum. We get pulled over, okay, and we're thinking, "Oh man, like it's over. Something's going on." This lady with the beard she's getting screwed. Well, she gets pulled over. It ends up being her cousin, who's the cop that pulled her over, even though she was speeding or whatever. And then it all worked out all right, and we got to where we needed to go. She just had a beard, okay? But we did get pulled over, and it was a little bit scary, okay? There's probably more to that I'm forgetting about right now. Keontae George, my wife's better at telling that story from the Bahamas. But another story. We go on an excursion. Okay, we want to go to a different beach. We paid all this money for the cruise, and we were only 20. We were in college still, so we didn't have that much money. So like we were just going to the beach. You know what I mean? Like whenever the boat docked and we could get out for the day, Slauson to 25 for the Kings. We were just trying to go to the beach and just like lay around because it was free and nice and all that, right? This one taxi driver, we get a whole bunch of us that are supposed to go to the beach. He gets us all in there. Then there's like toll road or whatever, and he makes the guy that's sitting in the passenger seat pay the toll. He's like, I need tip $5 or whatever it was, right? And he's like, what? He's like, we got to pay the toll. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. But Nick Smith Jr. He drops all of us off at Atlantis. Do you know how much Atlantis tickets were that day? $400 a piece. It was like $350 or $339 or something. We didn't even have. We were supposed to go to a free beach. He dropped us off at Atlantis. Everybody got dropped. He just took us all to Atlantis. Like he must get paid by Atlantis. You know what I mean? He took us all there and dropped us off. He's like, you know what I mean? He's like acting like he couldn't communicate with us, like he didn't understand us. We're like, dude, we did not want to come here. Number 99 Walker. Okay. So then we go to Atlantis. Now, at Atlantis, they have the world's tallest water slide, so that was awesome. It took forever to get to the top, and whenever you drop, it was like you get the wind knocked out of you. It was actually pretty crazy. It was pretty cool. Ben Shepherd, base rookie for the Pacers. World's tallest water slide. At that time, maybe it's different now, but at that time, world's tallest water slide at Atlantis. It was awesome. I had the GoPro. Footage is gone. But then, because of having that big transaction go down on my card, we go to buy food there. Declined. Had no service to call. We had no food or drink until we got back on the boat. It was horrible. Because then I had no cash. Because it was like, I forget what it was. I don't know. That day I didn't bring my card. I didn't bring my cash or whatever. I just brought my card. Because everything so far was card, besides my cigar. I was thinking everything was going to be cash, but everything was card. SGA, Clippers, and the Thunder random here. Do a 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 random on that. And it sucked. We did get to go down the world's tallest water slide. However, it cost us almost $800. And we weren't even supposed to go there, and the guy just dropped us off there. And we were like, dude, what the fuck? Andre Jackson Jr. See, that's the problem with some of those places. It's like, I'm sure some places are like super nice, and you can, if you end up, you can connect with like really like nice people that'll help you out or whatever. But then, unfortunately, hey, you still called the dual auto. Dual auto coming. But then other people would try to take advantage of the tourists, and it's like the problem with that is like you need these tourists to come here. So if you like scam people and screw people over, they're not going to come back. Oh man, Kazuki with the Sixers. AI and Maxi duel to 10, baby. Let's go. Well, depending on the break, you are right, Austin. However, you wanted to get into the break. I didn't want to go to Atlantis. I was forced by Bohemian taxi driver who had less facial hair than the female taxi driver I used the day before. Yeah, she got pulled over, and it was like, and she was like, I'm not going to pay this. It was like a ticket, and she's like, I won't pay this. And we're like, okay. And she was like, I never pay these. So I'm just thinking in my head, just please take us to the beach. Last up, Booker for the Suns, number 99. Yeah, I mean, she was not super thin, and she had that beard. I don't think, I don't know. It was a fun trip. Haven't been back on a cruise yet. I'd like to go on a cruise, though, but I haven't been back yet. Everyone's favorite story of mine, though, is the... I call it the One-Eye Bill story, but it's not about One-Eye Bill. It's about the guy that pawned his teeth. I found myself in a situation in a pawn shop with an argument that arose between the pawn shop owner and a guy that pawned his teeth. And that was amazing. All right, the big boy here. 5 out of 10 AI and Maxi dual auto. And we got to do a random here. 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. SGA, Clippers left, Thunder right. One, two. We're going to go left here. Clippers. All right, Photogenic basketball, 3 box number 3. Thank you.